I have the SPY Daily, which is starting to look like a falling wedge. Something like this. You could say this, doesn't really matter. I'm just trying to cover the candle bodies right there. Right, candle bodies are covered. Might have to pull something like that. So when you have these, what just happened here? Came down, we even popped up, down, because it didn't go here. Pop up, down, hold the wedge. Okay, that didn't happen yet. But I am seeing that on the daily. So what I'm going to do is use this in conjunction with the blue lines. All right, so that means I'm going here. I have all these lines, so it's hard to see. But going here. And I guess that kind of covers it, right? Like I said, I'm just trying to cover the candle bodies. Excuse me. So, I want to get over this 46827 for a real move up. So let me put that here. Analysis. SPY over 46827. Let's see. Over 627, 46911. Under 46697, we have a big, it's basically 467, but we have 46507, and I like this level a lot right here. You first need to look at this 46747. 46747. So let's see over. So we got 46878. Okay, cool. So that's close. Looking at Qs, we have a similar wedge. So to me, it looks like it's already popping out. Okay. We held this horizontal line here, this 396 area. You could do this, but you know, you got to take a look at that. I think that that's already kind of popping out. So let's go here. Don't know if I have my. Okay, I'm gonna add a line here, right there. Add a line there. Okay, let's look to the left. Down, up. It's kind of a line there, but not really. I'm gonna add this line here. Yeah, I'm gonna add a blue. Right there, because look, the top of that mini wick and the bottom of that wick is right there. And I'm going to add a blue line here, because that means as a red candle, it went up, rejected, came down, went up. So once again, it definitely looks weak, okay? Top wicks, if you turn this around, you have inverted hammers, right? But we still have this. It's either this that's going to pop up. You could do that. It doesn't really matter. We see the action. Okay, let's take a look at Tesla. Same thing. This is what I was saying for the few times I've posted this falling wedge thing, which you could say has already started to kind of come out. All right, so we'll see if that happens there. But this could be just like we got on the SPY daily chart on the top to start the year right here. It could be the same thing, like this candle right there. See how we come up and get like a plus sign and boom? So look at the plus sign. It's either a doji or a it's called a morning star. They have a bearish spinning top or a bullish spinning top. So it's like a spinning top. Okay? It's like bears couldn't take it down, so there's a lot of indecision there. We also have price coming down with volume coming down. Okay? That's the opposite happens. When you have lowering volume, the move is not confirmed. Therefore, volume is lowering and the price is not going up with it, right? Volume confirms any move and the volume just isn't there. Okay, let's look at Meta. So Meta, on this chart here, 4 hour might look a little bit better. Yeah, on the 4 hour Meta chart, we're getting a little bit of a cup and handle. So we have this cluster here that we need to break through. Okay. We came here, rejected it, busted through, couldn't break out of the zone, finally broke through. The resistance became support, lost it. This is like an inverted cup and handle, and we're testing it. This is a mirror image. See how this is up and down? So it's like swing high, swing low. We have this swing high right there, and then we have this swing low. So it's like, are we going to do that again up here? Above 354, but definitely 356. I would even go like that, maybe get above that candle. So 356. So Meta above 356. We get 360 highs. Below 350, we're looking at swing lows, which is 342 area, 344, 342, with gap to 332. Okay, so that's Meta. I didn't post my Q. Yeah, so Q above 398 to 400, we want 403 plus. Into the 1220 gap. Okay. And then we have below 395. We look for shorts. Okay. Tesla. This 4 hour chart's like way better. Okay, the 4 hour chart. Above. Dude, I don't like how it does that. Okay, above. What's up, Strum? 238. We want 242 clear. For what is that level? 240 60 to 243. To 4060 to 243 zone to clear. Let me. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Okay, let me get rid of this photo because I'm still. Okay, coordinates, visibility. I don't think I could put the. Okay. So we have. Oops. Above that. Gosh. Putting this in WhatsApp, and then I'm going to put it in above that yellow zone. It's really 246, 65, 65 to zone to clear, 250 psych level. But I'm going to put 250, 250.5 psych level. Above that, we get 253, 06. Let me look at my blue lines for Tesla. So I'm going to put 24439. Blue line. $242 and 244.49. 246. Okay. 250.5 psych level. 250.8 blue line. 250 point. Goodness. I'm trying to be very specific. Okay. 250.5 psych level. Sorry, guys. 2.8 blue line. 253.51. Blue line. Plus. Okay, below. $235.21. 233.68. 230.93 blue line. Now let me go to my normal chart and see. Not normal, but under 234.46. Gap to 230. 229.57. With levels at. Okay, so that's Tesla. Oh man, Apple. Again, when we get this falling action, we want to try to draw a wedge. Might have already broken. Something like this. It's just obviously very weak. And then let me go left to here. This is the next support right there. And then right here. And then right there. Let me draw these lines. You want to clear that. This. And then, let's see. Boom, here. There. 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 Okay, this is Apple. So, Apple. Falling wedge as well. Follow the orange lines up and down for levels. Need this one to stop flushing for the market to rally. All right, I think that's pretty good. See if there's anything else I want to look at. AMD is really strong, and then Boeing be the last two that we look at. Another cup and handle, but it still hasn't got up to right here. Until we get back up here, it's like this can be the cup here, and then you lose it. But it has to get through this cluster here. So this is the zone that's currently like forming, and then it's creating a line here basically. So big gap down to there. Under that, you're looking at the last place it caught support, which is right there. There's another line there, as we see with the wick. Wick above. It's really just a fat gap. So above 141, you have some nice levels. Guess I'll go like that on AMD, so you can see all the way down. Okay. AMD above 141.05, gap to 149.29, below 138. I'm gonna put about 138. 138 zone. We can see 135.48, 133.5, 131.89. Okay, so I'm gonna say cup and handle forming on AMD. Check it NVIDIA real fast. Same thing, but this one's closer to the top of the cup. You just want to draw these lines here and wait for this megaphone thing to just a flag. This is the pennant of the flag. So you want, it's probably going to go here. NVIDIA flag. Roke is another one. It's not really worth putting out. That looks a lot better when you... Roku, what even is this? Falling wedge. Okay. BA. This one is already at 220 something. I'm looking at Robinhood, which has a 24-hour market. I don't really know how it works, but it's supposed to be a good measure. And that's at 230.90 right now. So it's 230.90. It's right there. So look at this wick. If we can break under this wick on Boeing, you're going to get to this last red candle here. That red candle there. Bottomed out here. And of course you have an obvious there. So 230.90, it's probably going to... see if I can make it look like a red candle. Something like that. Probably has a top wick too, so let's see here. Can I make a vertical line? Watch, make it red. See, that's my fake line. See how easily I did that? Okay, so BA, Alaskan, emergency, door, news. Okay, so 230. I don't even have above really. Below 230 psych level. Is that psyche? Psych level 224, 26. And Amajama has this charted out better than me. So 221.09. And then 217.62. But on these news plays, they like to bust above. So let's look at that. And we'll look at that. Probably about that. So I'm going to go like that, wherever my fake candle is. Excuse me. Okay. So I'm going to say I drew a fake candle above 234.91. 238.48. Gap fill. It's not going to fill in one day, but below. Watch this one. Volatile with news. Play lighter. Play light or observe. Okay. So I drew a possible candle gap down, my guess. Okay, cool. So I'll leave it at that. We'll see what happens in the morning. And there's SPY. We'll see. We'll see. We have to take out blue lines to the upside. Start making higher lows. Until we make higher lows, we're making lower highs and continuing this down. We already have this gap fill. There's not really a lot of support on the 1 day. Let's go to the 4 hour. See if there's any price pausing that we can Yeah, we bounced off of this right here. This little spinning top here. So we'd have to lose this, lose that. You know, we're just kind of making our way down here. But if we can take this broadening action out, like maybe right there, it's already happened, let's say. If it stays out of that, then we can kind of start to build. So let me share this too. I'll just say one last look at SPY. So I'll say SPY, one more look above 4, 6, 9, 11 can begin to consider the wedge pop. Below 465, she's continuing the trend down. Okay, cool guys. I'm gonna take those off. If you ask me for this chart right here, this is my other chart. See how it says unnamed? I'm gonna name it Sunday stream, and anybody who watched this, I will share it. Look, I click sharing and I'll copy the link. Just DM me or post, give me the link, okay? Cool guys, let's have a great week. Let's not overtrade. Let's see what happens. Bye.